are dirty already.
Dirty already, just getting here.
This is before the ride started.
Yeah, get excited and anxious to go.
We were very fortunate that BRP came on board and sponsored the whole Jamboree, and we renamed it Can-Am Spring Jam. They've been a fabulous sponsor for us and been giving demo rides, I think over 200 demo rides in the past few days, so they've been super. We've got Camoplast have come from Wisconsin to bring some track vehicles, and a few local dealers and distributors have come along as well. There's a whole little ATV village at the Foley Fairgrounds this weekend. It's been great. But this one, we offered the ATVers a whole program on this year on the Thursday with demo rides, on the Friday with a poker jam and some trail riding, and the Saturday is the main event, and that's when we've got 3 different trail options for people to ride. So depending on whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or you want to have some more challenging stuff, we have some really heavy trails, some trails that give you some extreme environments as well. Mainly, though, people I think come for the camaraderie. There's a lot of people they meet here, and then they get to learn about where else they can ATV in the province of Ontario or even further afield. It's just a whole big event where they get the full experience, because ATVing is more than just riding your ATV. It's about going with other people, with finding ways to make your machine work better and that type of thing. And then seeing this year all the other different kinds of options there are for ATVs. We could put 1,000 people into here. We have 480 registered this year when we cut it off. The problem we have is feeding 1,000 people at the end of the whole event. So once we get a bigger hall, then we'll have 1,000 people here.
Oh, there's lots of riding opportunities, many from expert, intermediate to beginner. The track we just did, the Seguin Trail, is actually an old railway bed. It's probably a beginner to intermediate run, but this time of year it can be intermediate pretty much the whole way through due to all the washouts and the high water levels. We actually, this year, experienced a record high water level. I think it's the highest in 22 years. So this trail is quite intermediate right now. Other than that, we have a couple other ones we've had in the past called Stagecoach and Georgia Rocks. Those are much more experienced rider demanded, definitely expert level. In our area, you see a lot of shield, rock and all that. We don't have as much sand or things like that. It's much more rock, and then you get into mud because mud runs off the rock. And that's pretty much the way it works up here.